Hello, Yvonne Gaybauer here with my therapy room, and I've got just the back cover of this little magazine journal to finish, so I kind of want to do that. And I also want to, I've got a whole bunch of stencils that I've cut out with my Cricut machine, and some of them I haven't even used yet, so I kind of want to start doing that as well. So I want to take this one, and I'm going to put texture paste on the, and let me see, I'm going to use this palette knife, I think. And again, I'm just at the cabin. This is all I have is my wall repair compound, and for the most part it works fine. So I'm just going to apply that. I probably didn't have to grab as much as I did there, but I did. And again, when you're applying, like I've said before, when you're applying texture paste, the flatter you can hold your palette knife to the stencil, the better your image is going to be, because it won't get squished down in between and underneath the stencil. It'll stay on top. Okay, so I just got a couple of colors sitting here and pre-mixed. I don't have any water. I will be right back. Okay, so I love working with my fingers. Coming in with some of the leftover paint that I have on the craft mat here. Okay, so what I did, I outlined one of the butterflies with my Stipple All pencil I was just playing. I think that's all I'm going to do for the background. And I've got a bunch of magazine cutouts, and I found this butterfly that I thought looked really pretty on there, but I wanted more butterflies. And I've got a bunch of free printables. So I've got all of these pages, and don't ask me where I got them anymore. I honestly don't know. But anyways, so I just took a couple of the pages and just cut out some of the butterflies that I thought would go good with this layout. And then I have a quote that I did, and I was going to write the quote out, but I didn't like the way that my writing ended up being. It was kind of over the edge here, and yeah, it just didn't work. So then I thought I'd try it again, and it still wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So I finally gave up and just did it on the computer. And what I do is I use a technique that Karen Burchell did a video on, and I'll link that video to the bottom in the description, but she shows you how you can print on deli paper on your computer. So that's what I did. I like using deli paper because it kind of melts back into the background a little bit better. So what I did was I printed out the quote and then just cut it out. So the butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. And I really like that quote. So anyways, now I don't know if I should have highlighted that one or not, but anyways, I thought I'd put another butterfly down here. I guess it looks okay. And then I'll probably do black around the outside or white, I don't know what yet. I'll probably outline the butterflies with my Stabilo All pencil as well. So what I want to do now is just adhere these butterflies, but this won't completely disappear, so I kind of want to color these. And I think what I'll do, instead of using my acrylic paint, I'm just going to grab my Inktense blocks, just so that I can give them just a little bit of color. Now, whenever I get any kind of new color medium, I always do one of these little things so I can see what colors things are. So I think I like the Sun Yellow, which is 200. Oops. So that's this one. And I think I might, and then when I did my, this was an idea from Karen Birchall as well. When I got my, here I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can see my tray a little bit better. Okay, my memory card filled up again. I've been doing a lot of recording the last few days. Anyways, so these things come with their trays of inks and then on these cardboard things. But you can't get your fingers in there to get them out. So what Karen figured out is to attach tape to the cardboard, and then it gives you little tabs so you can easily pull your trays out. So yeah, pretty cool. So I just pulled out the green and the yellow, and I'm just going to use a brush, and I'm going to pull the paint or the ink, whatever, directly from the Inktense block. And I'm just pulling color and painting them, and trying to get a little bit of each of the colors on different spots. And it's all curling up. It'll go flat again once it's dry. Now my batteries died, honestly. With as much recording as I've been doing with this camera lately, changing the batteries, like, it's getting rather expensive. Anyway, and while I was up, I should have grabbed my gel medium, and I did not. Okay, so I've got old brushes that I use whenever I use my Mod Podge or gel medium, so I will grab them out. Hubby's been suffering with a cold all weekend, and I think I feel myself getting it, and I'm not happy. I have no time for that. I have my mom and sisters coming this coming weekend. I am so excited. I have one sister that lives about an hour away, and the other two live 2 provinces away. I'm in Canada, and we are all going to be together, and that hasn't happened, like, just us. No, well, I guess a couple of our husbands will be there because they live with us. But the other ones are leaving their hubbies at home. I am so excited, I tell you. I am just, yeah, counting sleeps. Seriously, I am. So I will definitely be off the grid for a few days when they get here. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the butterflies just to give them some dimension. So I'm just going around, tracing it with the Stabilo All pencil, and then I activate it with water. So I'm just very sketchy, rough going around, just again to add another piece of, to make that stand out. Okay, camera cover's full again. Me and this camera are not getting along. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around, I'll get this pen working here, the outside with the white instead of black. Just because I want this to be a nice, bright spring. And again, I'm just doing really sketchy. Whenever you go fast with this Stabilo All pencil, or pen I should say, you get these sketchy lines. If I were to take my time, I could get a solid. I don't want a solid white line. I want the sketchy look. It's kind of distracting seeing that page underneath. Okay, I'm going to grab my, I'm liking that. So there. My butterfly page, my last page of my, one of my little magazine pull-out journals. So I finished 2 of them this weekend. So, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, and then that way you won't miss any of my new videos that I upload. My links to my social media will be underneath. I will put a link to Karen's video in the comments, like I said, to show you how to use or how to print on the deli paper or tissue paper. Thank you. Leave me a comment, question, idea for any other videos that you'd like me to do. I'm more than willing, as long as I know how to do it. So yes, leave me a comment. I love reading comments. I answer every one of them. And until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.